Well, you know, I said I couldn't get past it. I really can't. What the fuck, git? I'm struggling to get round there. Okay, I've just budged this bit up, the front piece. That is not this one. I've done that one. I've just made. This is the bit, that's the curved feature's going to come off. It's going to be trapped under there. And it's actually what this piece that I've been discussing looks like, this trapping piece. It's going to trap it there, and there's another one underneath now, right down that bottom on the floor here. There'll be an identical one to that. It'll just be sat there, and it'll be part of that one. All right, and then the light, let there be light, you know. Okay, down there on the floor, there'll be another piece that's just like that one and exactly sticking out the same. So I'll just make another one and stick it down there, and then I'll get some paper and I'll wrap it round, and it'll just take the form of what it looks like. Yeah, you can. I think you can see it now. I think we're all intelligent, aren't we? Yep, we're all intelligent. We all know that I'm a donkey. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Now you get a good feeling for what this looks like. That's where you're going to need that toolkit, because you're going to be stood here. Yeah, he's going to put his PlayStation there. His Lazy Susan's going to be there, and it takes up all of this space. Then his DVDs are going to be sat in a slot, so this actually be cut out. It won't exist, this bit. If I'm putting six in, I'll put 6 in. Where are they? Get the big one. That's the big one. Which one's the bigger one, donkey? That one, yeah. There you go. Right. I bought that. Believe it or not, I bought that for him. Didn't have it, lost it, whatever. I just bought it on eBay. I bought loads. So if it sits there, so his PlayStation's going to take up a big chunk of space in here because it's rotating. Imagine it's rotating on a spinning thing. Lazy Susan's mate. Right. She looks like that. She sits in there. Okay, she's got a spin. And on top of her, no, not on top of her, don't say that, idiot. It's just, that's an angle and it shouldn't be. Bear with me, bear with me. Need to get another bit of timber. That bit of timber there, that one, right. Now imagine Lazy Susan's there. I don't even know why they call it a Lazy Susan. Old PlayStation will be sat on there like that, look, but over here, right? And when he goes to his bed, and he's sat in his bed, all comfy like, his PlayStation, he can turn it that way before he goes to bed. Now if he goes and sits on his he doesn't have no armchairs in this room. He wants one of them platform things where you've got cushions and stuff and he can lazy out, you know. Chill. Probably get a bloody hookah pipe and all that garbage to go. That's roughly what his PlayStation looks like, sat on it. So when it goes over here where I'm stood now and looking at that, that's what it's going to look like. Right, now that Lazy Susan's going to be sat. Oh, reflexes of a pussycat, look. Dead one. A dead pussycat. Well, I can draw it on there and physically show it now. I know roughly what I'm looking at. Then, this cutout that I've been referring to where his DVD, I don't want it anywhere near. I want him to start here somewhere. So what I'll do is I'll make a box, you know, almost a box that's going to fit in there, and I'm going to physically just bolt it underneath this. And once it's bolted in position, I'm going to cut it. Once everything's referenced, I'm just going to cut that off because it's no longer going to exist. It won't exist here, and it won't exist up there where it's in the where the cover is, the top cover, which I'm about to make now. I've got 2 pieces to make. Okay, I've got a couple of 3 pieces to make. My back's killing me. I'm going to really work at it. Oh, right. So, these things are to be determined. And what I was saying about the back, that side thing might not even exist. The back thing, it might just be on this side. But it end there, it'll just start like that and go that way. I've got that piece of wood. Where is it? That mock-up. Where's that mock-up? You know, when you want something, it's just not here. Beauty of this board, it just covers everything. All my stuff's fossilised and disappeared. There it is. This is what I was talking about, the backsplash. Okay. On this side it may just be short there, it may not exist. Yeah, so it may end up with that back piece going like that and it's just stopping there. I have a feeling it will. I've got a feeling that it's just going to be that coming over, and it'll be flat there like that. Yeah, and that have a corner on it, and that'll look like that with that corner on. Yeah, mother. So that'll be, but this curve here will end there. Okay, it'll just end there. I'm talking about the back thing now. Okay, can these things just not stand up? It won't be wonky like that. It's just that the bitch won't stay up. Right? Sorry. And then the one that's going to go run that way, it's be like that. Not like this end, but it just literally, they'll come together like that. Okay? I'll go around the back there. This will have a cover on it. Yeah? Above this, it's going to stand out. It's going to come round. Because that's what, you know, tops do. All these tops, they overhang. Look, it overhangs. Don't fall off. It's got an overhang. Don't look right if you don't know it's overhanging that much. Whatever that is, that's overhanging it. And it's overhanging there, but it's only that much. This one's going to have an overhang of something this dimension there, and it has to be equal because you can't form a circle. You can't form that circle. Whatever you do here, you've got to take it round. It's got to be the same, or you'll end up with a really ugly looking thing. And I mean really ugly, worse than me. Okay, so I'll go put this back and I'll make the next one. They're easy to make, it just takes a few minutes. Just the load on my back is considerable. I've had to sit down twice now. Alright, I'm going to clean up. I'll carry on.